pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands, I be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up.
It's your boy Remi here from the Exsandostotheworld team, and I'm here joined with a special guest, my guy, Johnathan Cobham. How you doing, bro?
Not bad, can't complain, you know, things are going well for me.
How you been keeping?
Everything's been alright, obviously, with everything that's going on. Got to do what you got to do, but can't complain. I'm still out here, I still got a job, still got my health, so is my family, so I'm blessed.
How did you get into American football?
So, South London Renegades came down to my secondary school, where actually I went to sixth form. Came my first year, I liked it, but I didn't join the team. Came back again the next year, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to join it. Since then, never stopped playing.
Right, so you said the South London Renegades, was that like a youth team or something like that?
So they're a junior team. They're basically set up to help young kids who may not have facilities to go and train, or they want to basically to help young people get out of situations that they're not supposed to be in, and give them something positive to do.
Right.
So I just joined it, liked the vibe, liked the team, was always welcomed. So I just stayed the whole year. Rolled out.
Look, man. So tell me, what position do you play?
So I play linebacker, but when I first started playing, I got gassed because obviously I got a little bit of height, got a little bit of speed. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to play receiver. Luckily, the coach saw I've got zero hands. So I went to D end and I played right tackle, then moved straight to D end and then played linebacker ever since.
I see. So what linebacker is that?
So I play mainly outside, but last season I played a lot of Mike as well.
Got you. What teams have you played for?
So I've only played for 3. So South London Renegades, Staffordshire Stallions and London Olympians.
I see. So tell me about Staffordshire, that's up north, right?
It's just below, we're in Midlands. We were at the time we weren't like the biggest uni, so you wouldn't get loads of premier athletes like you would at some of the bigger unis like Durham or something where you get scholarships. But we had it's a good family. You go there, you're welcomed. There's good intensity. That's actually probably one of the places where I learnt to just to be a linebacker, just be a good friend, good teammate, that kind of stuff. It's a good build environment for loads of young people that want to go out there.
What was it like to play at the O's?
Let me just tell you this. So when Renegades, we actually trained with the O's, so I always felt welcome. Then my first year, obviously, I went to go play D end, but I was probably like 80 kg. So it's a bit of mad work. So this story always sticks with me. So there's a guy called Tunde, big baller, 55. Yeah, he was playing D end at the time. We're doing 50% drills. We're running. I'm playing, running back. Remember, this is 50% drill. My man lit me up, bruv. The ball flew out one corner. The whole of my left side I couldn't feel. I said to the coach, "Yo, I'm gonna sit over here. I'll bail you when I'm ready to come back in." And I just set the tone. So it's just high intensity. You have to give it your all. If not, you're gonna feel it in the practice. Same way you feel it in the game.
No, that's interesting, man. I can pay testament to that story still. I've been victim to their ways. But that's cool, man. That's interesting. So how would you describe your style of linebacker play?
So I would say, how people say, they want dogs. I would say that, but in a different sense of fashion. So they're like, so I want dogs. I want people that are going to be rowdy, whatever. Mine is literally see ball, get ball. So my whole game is based off read and react.
I got you. Who's the best player you've played with?
Best player I've played with? I've played with quite a few still. Do you know what? I'm going to say Roland. Played running back and linebacker.
That Roland Williams?
Yeah, he's a madman.
What have you been doing to stay in shape during the lockdown?
So, you can see here, we've got kids playing football. So, even during lockdown, when we were allowed to, we came back and we ran sessions. I was out here for 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. I run a Zoom with them on the Saturday as well, just to go over what we did during the week. Right. And then on the Sunday, we'll do our own little practice. And so just basically running all around, doing home workouts.
I see. Oh, so is that basically what you've got going on here, that's called, if I'm correct, Big Kid, right?
Yep, it's a Big Kid Foundation.
So what is Big Kid Foundation?
So Big Kid Foundation is a charity to help young people at risk of social exclusion and risk to violence. So we help, facilitate them to find, develop and act upon just their potential. So you get kids here who probably never played American football, played flag, or who don't even do, like, let's say, take photography seriously. We help them find what they like and help them develop on it. So like we had some of the kids go into NFL Academy. In terms of media, one of our kids recently got into win a Canon award. So we just try to help as many kids as you can as possible, help them just, reach whatever their goals are, we try and help them attain it.
Wow, big things, man. And this is something you've started?
So I didn't start it. So actually out there, you probably see the CEO, he's playing QB. He started it about 20 years ago. I started volunteering last year. Do you know what's actually mad? So my first time ever meeting Big Kid, I came to this pitch and I got invited by the head coach of the Renegades because he was running a combine. So I was like, cool, I'm going to come.
Right.
I showed up. The thing is run by Nike and the NFL.
Wow.
Yeah. So obviously I had no trim, nothing. I came in some mixed match tracksuit because I just thought it was going to be in the mud. I didn't think it was going to be this. Came in, there's bare camera crews. They're running like a 40s. They were doing long jump. Sorry, they're doing like verticals and that kind of stuff. So it was just kind of crazy because you had all that. At the end of it, the kids got all prizes. 2 of them even got sent out to Carolina to go meet F.A. Abada, who's one of our ambassadors.
Wow.
They even had like a little food truck. So it was just mental. Like that's literally my first time, and then from there I've just done all sorts of madness with them, and then finally joined the team.
Wow, that's lit, man. And I can see, like, I look all around London. There's nothing else like really like this. This is like maybe the one and only.
Yeah. So we just do our own thing. We don't like if Bafa says, this is what we want to do. We may join it or may not, but it's all dependent on us and what our kids want to do. So if they want to do something, we're going to somehow facilitate it. So as you can see, we actually got quite a few girls out here.
Yep.
So we've got like our own girls program. We've even started our own flag called Cage League. So in that, we kind of get girls to be involved. So you have to have a girl on your offense. If not, you're going to get flagged. Girl has to be involved by the 4th down. So that's not, give them a flea flicker or let them hand off. They have to either catch the ball, throw the ball forwards, or they have to run. So we're trying to get more girls involved all across London.
I like that, man. That's lit. So tell me, how did you get into coaching at the Renegades?
So I was in and out for years. So after I played, I had kept a relationship with Steve Errol, who's head coach. When I was in uni, I'll go down to Damano Taylor Centre. We'll train, like, this is out of his own free time, like, give me extra training. I was doing all sorts of stuff. And then from there, he's like, because I was working part-time as well. So I had some free time. He's like, if you want, you can come down to like Richmond College. So I helped him coach there.
Right.
Then from there, the team moved to Clapham Common Park. So then I used to help out there on the Saturdays as well. And then from there, I just carried on. It's just, my main thing is I'm trying to help out as many people as possible, especially like young people, give them something positive. Right. Like I've learned many skills from American football. So I've learned like communication, teamwork. My main thing is, so I was very shy. I didn't really talk a lot. But from American football, like I've made so many friends, have so many amazing experiences, been able to open up myself to a point where I've actually became a captain of the Olympians. So without like American football, I wouldn't even be in this job for one. I wouldn't have many like life skills. So I'm trying to give the same back to the next generation.
What advice would you give to up and coming ballers?
So my main thing is, don't compare yourself to other people. So a lot of people are like, OBJ can make this catch, or this guy in my team can run faster than me. Like I said before, I couldn't catch. So if I wanted to focus on catching for like 6 years, even now I've been playing almost 9-10 years, still can't catch. So if I focus on that, I'm diminishing all the other skills I can make. Right. So focus on, okay, this isn't what I can't do. This isn't what I can't do. Okay, but this is what I can do. Find what you can do from there, work around that to build skills to uplift that, and then you just become a baller from there.
What's next? Like, who are you outside of football?
Who am I outside of football? I'm just a nice guy. Most of my time is actually spent for football, so obviously my job, I'm leading on flag football. I coach at Renegades. I also coach at Cades College, uni. But most of my time, so Regents. So most of my time is just spent trying to help other people. So with these lot, they may have like some other stuff they want to do. I'll try to find a way to facilitate it. My whole thing is try and help as many people as possible, because especially in times like this, people are in all sorts of circumstances, and from there you just bring a light to the whole of London or one little area here and there.
Got you, man. Thank you so much for giving me some time with you today, and wish you bigger and better things with this Big Kid Foundation. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of it in the future.
Thank you. Don't forget, we're actually meant to face you lot in both flag and five-a-side football.
Team, right?
Yeah, you might get smoked, but we'll see how that goes.
Oh, set it up, man.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't let Seleke play QB. You might be shambles.
Hey, and with that, we're out, man. Appreciate you, my bro. Easy.